The biggest accusation against you is that you allow a man with painted nails to be in a music video. Whose music video was that?
That was Indie Tribe.
Which
was Holy Smoke.
And who's the guy in the video?
He made the beat for the video.
So he's a producer with painted nails.
He's a producer.
And
do we expect anything different?
Oh, wait, hold on. He's the homie. I want to make that very clear.
That's great.
He's the homie. That's my friend.
I have friends that do things wrong all the time.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not down for the nails thing, but if we're gonna be fair, a lot of people on camera and in music videos, regardless of who it are, put makeup on.
This is what I'm saying, guys. The nails thing is so irrelevant because the people that decide.
Here we go.
What is? All right. Look. Check me.
Oh,
what happens when you get the libs in the studio?
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't do the whole like society deems pink as.
Oh well, actually no, that's a good point. I wasn't even saying that.
Gosh.
Pink is. Hey yo, who made the color pink? Satan? He did that color? God was like, wait. God was like,
this
Satan.
is where me and you part ways.
wait. God was like, Satan, you can make one color.
Darkness, my old friend.
God was like, Satan, you get to make one thing. And Satan was like, I'm about to cook up the color pink. Let's get it.
No.
Is that how it went?
No.
Well, go ahead and finish your thought about
Go
nails.
finish your thought.
Oh yeah. No, I was, I'm like, there are things that matter of fact, there's things that just vary in cultures on what's masculine and what's feminine.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Can you give me an example?
Yeah. Black dudes think that white dudes having their toes out all the time is feminine. I'm not gonna go on record and be like my guy Zach Sparazzo, whose toes are staring me in the pupils right now, is going to hell because and it's because like black dudes don't be having our feet out like that.
Okay.
Black women, yeah.
Okay.
Black dudes, no.
Interesting take. Jesus still had his toes out.
Absolutely.
Thursday said, my dad started painting his nails and dressing more effeminately when I was coming into my own as a man, and it is harmful to sons.
Can confirm.
So I would agree.
I would immediately disagree because there's immediate evidence of the opposite.
What do you mean immediate opposite? How is there evidence of the opposite?
Someone who's like, oh yeah, like my dad was a full man, a full father, a great father, and his nails was painted, and now I don't know what's up and what's down or what's left and what's right. I'm confused. I don't know if I like women. All that stuff.
You don't think so?
Just
no. I'm not saying
from
like
a painted nail.
I'm not saying that they're making the frogs. That's not the argument. That's not the argument. What I'm saying is that the consistent push to make men appear more feminine and make masculine men appear more toxic, I think is counterintuitive. It's like the only time a lot of these, not because I don't speak in absolutes, but the only time you see a lot of guys on covers is if they're doing some sus stuff.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Zach, don't.
Like you see.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
And so I think there is definitely like a bent, not by like the masses, but by like the artistic elite types to want to feminize men as much as possible. And therefore, that is personally why I didn't think Jerry Lorenzo doing the kilt was a vibe, even though that's what got him on when he had Kanye running around here in a kilt.
The kilt is so crazy.
Or a dress.
But you see what I'm saying? I'm like,
but
I want to say I would never wear a dress or a kilt or a skirt or anything like that.
Okay, I think it is the masses though.
You think it's the masses?
What do you mean?
Well, it's all top down.
It's all top down. So I think there's a deliberate feminization of men that over the years has trickled down to a very soft Gen X and millennial position of like, even in Christian spaces, if boys just want to play dress up with their female cousins and their sisters, whatever, that's totally okay. It's literally just dress up. That doesn't make any sense. That softness carries over to kids that aren't being taught how to be men, how to be boys. Boys you have to be taught how to be a boy. Otherwise, you have natural masculine traits without guidance. And then you're just confused about like, oh, I think I just like this, I think like that. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's true, yes.
And so I think because of how soft it's gotten, that it's not the painting nails, that's
I feel like it's like subconsciously participating.
It's subconsciously participating in the feminization of men. I think because of the masses, like once my son is gone, like out of the house, he's going to be in a hyper feminine culture. Like when he's 18, he's already going to be introduced to that stuff. And it only plays one way. It's not like, let's get our daughters to play war.
Uncle John's got his nails painted.
It's not like, let's get our daughters to play war with their son, or with their brother. It's always like, let the boy play teacups with his sisters, and they can paint his nails and do all this. It only goes one way. So what I'm saying is, once they're released into culture, released into society, they're already going to get that to a degree that I feel like they have to be raised and brought up specifically in this time. I think you could have gotten away with it when we were younger and before then.
Yeah, I think it's different when like punk rockers did it in the 80s.
Yeah, but like
you know what I'm
now,
saying? Like them dudes were like Prince was wearing mascara and all that kind of like.
Yeah.
That stuff was a little different then. To doing it today now.
So
you're
you're
kinda
saying
before
making
you
a
would get
statement.
beat up in a back alley for that.
So I understand. What you're saying. It's about the times. It's not necessarily about the thing that's going on. I can agree with that.
I think because of the times we have to.
I can agree with that.
I think like mainly for the next generation, like our future kids, that we actually raise them with stronger values than maybe even we were raised with, because of how soft it's getting. It's only getting looser and more accepting and all this stuff. Yeah. That like I think you have to be bold.
Now
and
would you go the extra mile of pulling a friend to the side who has his nails painted and be like, bro, what are you doing? Would you go the extra mile to do that?
No.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't either.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's so much.
Like I'm not gonna DM not Clyde and be like, bro, why are you always wearing like
that's a little
nail
much.
polish?
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't care that much.
Yeah, see,
but I'm probably not letting Not Clyde pop into one of my music videos with nail polish on.
So
really?
This
probably
is,
not.
I would still let people do their thing. I just
tell
think
them to
like
put on some gloves.
that's so crazy.
You get in the Nike glove like Drake in 2015.
This is what I say. Yeah. This is what I said. I'm like, okay, the main reason that I'm like, I wouldn't have like if you walked in and you were like, yo,
gloves is crazy.
I got painted nails on. I'm Zach Sprazzo. It's me with nail paint.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
hey, you want to see something crazy? Over 50% of the people who watch this channel are not subscribed. And out of the people that are subscribed, less than 10% actually have their bell notification on. So do me a solid. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure the bell notification is turned on so you don't miss anything we got going here. All right? Peace.
that doesn't fit your style. But
You gotta not be fat.
The reason I
Chill.
There's definitely a correlation. Only skinny dudes you
I wouldn't think much about it because I'm like, okay, yeah, like I know for a fact that you are a
Heterosexual male
who's married.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this as a fact, and I'm not gonna do the rest of it. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I know this is a fact. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, I don't think it's as
You don't think it's that deep?
it's just I
got
don't
you.
think it's that deep is what I'm saying.
I think
I haven't painted my nails. I'm not gonna say I never would,
Yeah.
but
Please don't.
My opinion might change if I have a kid one day. My opinion might change. I'm not. That's what I mean. It's not that deep. I'm not hard set on it.
That's kind of what I think.
I got
it's
a
more
drop for
important
this. I got a drop for this.
We need framework. We need instructions.
Yes.
We need a North Star. We need hierarchy. What is this? Participation, culture, entitlement.
one is
What is
so
going
long.
on? We're men. Hold the
It's still
line.
going.
This one is so long.
What about guys listening to Taylor Swift?
I don't know.
Chill. People can listen to.
Yeah. They what? See, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I think
it definitely okay. It definitely does turn a different direction. We're like, if you're a dad
This is what
and
I'm
you're like,
saying, bro.
you can't paint your nails and you can't listen to Taylor Swift. It's like,
It's
wait,
like,
wait.
where
You're
does
grouping in random things that.
But that's what I mean though. So
Yeah.
like where does the line go? Oh, if you're listening to Taylor Swift or Ariana Grande, you're a feminine sus soy boy beta male, and you're going to hell because God don't like feminine men. And it's like, bro, it's music, my gang.
Yeah, get your checked. But also, I'm just kidding. No,
Yo,
I think the difference, how you display yourself versus like what you can intake. Does that make sense? So like, if something becomes part of your identity, and part of our identity is how we project ourselves to society.
Yeah.
Then and it becomes hyper feminine. Then it's like, what's going on? Versus like, you go to Starbucks and you order something fruity. You know what I'm saying? You have some crazy drink.
Hey, let me tell you,
real quick.
guys, the day that ordering a Shirley Temple is deemed,
It already is.
count me in.
To some people, but that's my
in.
But that's my point. Is that like preference of consumption?
It's good, man.
Yeah, it's taste. But like, I think when you start presenting yourself, your person.
I mean, there's a
outwardly.
Yeah, it's
the
reason I'm just, bro. Like I got bleached hair right now.
Yeah, but you're
People have told me
rapper.
that bleaching your hair is feminine.
really.
Yes.
But your hair used to be
Like
blonde.
men can't dye their hair. It's feminine. Women do that.
men's hair. You don't dye men's hair. Men's hair dyes.
Painting nails is suspect to me because no one did it outside of emo bands until the last few years. Well, a lot of the rappers are trying to be like the emo bands and the punk bands. That's how the thing kind of got into all the emo rappers doing this sort of stuff. So it's definitely shifted a bit. Somebody said, yeah, it's good publicity. I think I'm just along for the ride, man. I think this is interesting. I'm fascinated.
See, that's the thing. I don't want the ride to stop here.
You don't want the ride to stop here?
Dill said all these dudes would probably call Jesus passive and feminine if he was walking around at this time. Probably.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they would call Jesus.
I don't think the painting nails is objectively bad. I'm saying the time that we're currently in.
I would agree.
Yeah.
You have to be a little bit more aggressive, and maybe you're free to do whatever you want. You're free to do whatever you want, regardless. You can do whatever you want. You can raise your kids however you want. All this. I'm saying, I personally think it's wise in this time to the people that are having kids. So if you're not having kids, you can just not participate and paint your nails all you want. To the people that are having kids, think.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Like be extra considerate of what is building up and what's not building up this child.
No, I agree. I do agree with that.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, and you could make an argument that like if you have a daughter and she wants to paint your nails, you could make an argument. You could make an argument that like that's bonding time. She's doing whatever stuff, and then you're like, I'm gonna wash this off because men don't have their nails painted. But you could make an argument that you're like, oh, I'm gonna use this time to also show her what a strong fatherly figure is like. To me, it's not painting your nails, but I'm just saying there's an argument for both sides. I think it doesn't matter at all to people that aren't having kids. So if you're not having kids, just wear a kilt.
I agree. I have an 8-year-old son. When he was 2, I used to dress him with pink shirt, but as he grew, the times I don't allow it. Men decorate themselves with money and muscles.
And tattoos.
And tattoos.
That feels like a different thing.
Yeah. Tyler Matthews said it's not that deep. Roos, we're letting his boys. Heck no.
Would you let him?
Heck no.
Would you let him wear a pink hat?
A pink hat?
Yeah.
I mean, I have a native supply.
I have a pink double B hat. Would you
I have
wear
a
that?
Probably not.
No?
Probably not. I have a pink denim jacket from that KB gave me from Native Supply.
Yeah.
That I wore and me and my daughter matched on
Feminine.
Easter.
We have one in the Blessed God shop.
We have a salmon colored windbreaker.
Feminine. How dare you?
But my 2-year-old asked me to paint my nails with her, and I said no.
There you go.
I said boys don't paint their nails.
That yeah.
I think that's such a simple answer that people overthink.
I don't think that's crazy.
It has so many more benefits than it does like repercussions.
This is what I mean. I don't think that that's crazy at all. I also just don't think it's crazy if, you know what I'm saying, if my nieces said to my brother-in-law, "Daddy, can we paint your nails?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then he does it, and then he washes it off and goes, "Yeah, I'm washing it off because."
Yeah, I don't think. I think
yeah.
the escalation of you're going to hell.
Yeah, that's what
that's
been my only point, is that what them specifically have done is said that painting your nails gains you a ticket to hell.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah, so that's the question that came up. What about guys that get manicures and pedicures?
Oh, I got a manicure. Sorry, I don't know the difference.
It's more manly.
I don't know the difference between manicures and pedicures.
I think the manicures for your hands and the pedicures for your feet.
Yeah, that's true.
I have gotten neither.
Root word ped.
It's great.
I've gotten neither, but I don't think that's the same as let me paint my nails.
Me and No Big Deal both went and got manicures together.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to getting a manicure or pedicure. I mean, I think you need to take
I'm not mad at that. It's just
take care of your feet.
As a matter of fact, Zach,
don't do this.
You want to go get manicures?
Oh, God.
Sometime next week.
I actually don't.
Sometime next week.
I have zero desire. I think
sometime next week.
I think that hurts my mission.
Wait, why?
Okay, when I was young, I had long, stringy violin hands, and I'm working as I get older to just have more calloused. I'm trying to like have hobbies that are just make me more secure in my masculinity. Just kidding. No, my mission is to have strong, calloused hands, and
Chris,
I don't want to work backwards. I already do video editing.
Will you get a manicure with me? I've always wanted to get one. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There we go.
There we go. I already do video editing. My hands are in pristine condition 24 hours a day.
You're saying
whatever calluses I have, whatever calluses I have, I gotta hold on to them. I mean, I literally think I only have a callus because my wedding band.
Hey, this is a segment from our daily after party stream. Consider partnering with us online for as little as $5 a month to get access to these daily after party streams completely unedited. You'll also get access to our podcast as they are streamed live into the community before anyone else gets to see them, get to interact with our guests, get access to our private Discord server, and a discount code for our store for as little as $5 a month. Ultimately, that will help towards helping us continue contextualizing the gospel using media and podcast here on YouTube. All right, I'll see you over there. Peace.